Hello, Link and Ronan back here for another animal video, power animal video. I wanted to share some more practical examples and give you an exercise to do as a sort of framework that you can apply and play with and then come up with your own later on. But basically, if you watch my other video, one of the values of working with power animals is the actual, physiological change and impact that they can have on your life, psychological, spiritual, on all levels, mental. So this exercise is kind of like, if you've ever heard of that trick where you stand in front of a video before, in front of a mirror before an interview, and you kind of, put on your success face. This is a much cooler version of that because you're working with animals and it's a lot more powerful as well. So the one I figured I'd start with is the tiger. And the tiger just is a good embodiment of our primal instincts and nature that helps us, like the horse totem that we did in the other video, break free from cultural conditioning. Like tigers just got that raw power that does not care for taming or for being imposed on or any sort of that limiting mindset. And if you're into Chinese medicine, the tiger is the animal for the metal element. So there's a lot of fierceness and qualities of that and discipline that you can bring to mind as well. But on the most basic level for the tiger, just doing the movements and seeing how you feel is definitely going to be the best way to play with it and make it your own. So I like to get in the horse stance and kind of sink down into the hips. This helps give us an anchor and kind of channel any excess energy, because a tiger is a very powerful animal. You want to have that grounded and anchored. You won't want to be flying around with your tiger claws going off on people. You want to feel that through your legs and walk with that confidence. So we sink into that horse stance. In the horse video I mentioned, this is a good base stance to return to and to start at with any of the animal exercises. And now for me, you just get the tiger claws. Now the tiger claws are a little bit different because there's different hand mudras and things you can work with your hands, different shapes you can take. The tiger it's not quite like this. It's not curling the tips. It's curling more at this knuckle, the one up from your base knuckles. You curl there, and that kind of gives you the tiger claw in its retracted form. So you're retracting your claws, and then you slowly can push out and extend them, like you're sinking your claws into the flesh and you're dragging it back. So this is a really good exercise you can do if you visualize something you're hunting or something you're trying to conquer. Like if there's a bad habit that you want to digest and devour and gain mastery over, you sink your claws into it, you drag it back, and you can spend your time licking and eating your prey. Get as visceral as you want with this. This is animalistic. No one's watching except your own inner spirit, which is going to take cues from how you hold yourself and how you approach yourself. So yeah, if you think it's silly, you're not gonna have the same spiritual and physiological response. So you can also have a kind of fierce gaze. And I showed it to you slow just so that you could get the movement, but really you kind of just want to, once you get the movement down, you want to lash out and strike once you have what you visualize. And this is basically derived from the animal frolics of Chinese medicine, but we're not using it to balance the metal element or do anything of that sort. This is really about the tiger. And you can do this walking. You can even get on all fours if you really want to play and feel what it's like to articulate your body in that kind of slow tiger cadence. And so yeah, the other thing is watch videos of tigers and really, use those mirror neurons to get in their head with how they move and how they strike, and to feel their strength and confidence. So let me know in the comments, as always, if this was useful, what qualities of the tiger you resonate with, and hope you enjoy playing with that. All right, thank you.